It's not a lie. Can't do that. I would lose money. Takura Productions dressing room. Inoue-san called me here to discuss something pretty shocking. Oh, I mean, the news wasn't really bad at all for me personally. It's just that Dojima-san, who had been told the same details with Nanako-chan before I got there, was sighing with a look of exasperation on his face.
How did you get here?
I'm sorry, but the reactions Nanako-chan got from our audience based on the TV spot we recorded were tremendous.
It's not the Prince of Persia for lunatics. It's the Prince of Persia for based people. That's what Gollum is.
The agency begged me to at least make an offer, and that's why I'm asking you now.
Yeah, I get that. You've been sitting here politely explaining every detail. But that's not a reason to allow her to be in this LMB thing.
I sincerely apologize. Do know that we greatly appreciate your cooperation.
Wait, you only play Persona 5 Strikers? You need to play the other ones. You need to play them. Play them all, like me. Be an insane person. Play a 100-hour game after another 100-hour game. Hey, Wolpie. Hi. Welcome. That's right, Inoue-san wanted to suggest a dream scenario, a joint performance with Nanako-san at the LMB Fest. Of course, it won't be a joint performance with the important new song we were planning to announce, but the idea was for me and Nanako-san to appear together in the time slot where Kanamin Kitchen would have performed. And then again, one of the biggest reasons we have even considering it is also because Tamamin is and the others are still missing. So considering the only one left, I felt relieved that I wouldn't be performing alone.
Yay! I get to be on stage with Nanako-san! I'm getting so hyped! Yay! Me too!
With everything that's happened lately, Konami-chan seems a bit glum. But with Nanako-chan around, she's finally brightened up again.
Well, Nanako seems to be having fun with all this too. If this is what she wants to do, I've got no reason to stop her. But let's be clear on one thing.
In an instant, Dojima-san's voice turned sharp and stern, immediately sensing that he's going to bring up the disappearance of Yusen's group, Tamamin and the others. Thanks, Deprimi! I turned to face Inoue-san and Dojima-san.
What might that be?
What's your next move here? I've heard from your agency that you've lost contact with a number of people. I myself haven't been able to contact you or his friends these past few days. Depending on how things go, I may need to step in on this.
Yukun and his friends are missing.
If they hadn't been in touch for just a day or two, I could have brushed it off as kids being kids. But I've about reached my limit here. I don't plan on throwing my weight around and making decisions for you. But my nephew and his friends could be at stake. I know this might not be what you want to hear, but I'll do what I have to.
Inoue-san, can we please also file a report with the police about the missing girls? I know this is right before the festival, and it might cause a stir. But we don't have the luxury of looking the other way anymore. So please, I'm begging you.
Konami-chan, alright, I'll try swaying the agency on this. And if that doesn't work, I'll go to make the missing persons request myself, not you.
Huh? No, you can't! If you do that...
I'm your manager, Konami-chan. It's my duty to protect you. That's why I want you to focus on your work and not get distracted by other things. Granted, you may think it's a little late for me to be saying this now.
Inoue-san.
I'll contact a few people I know and try my best to keep this close. They might ask you a few pointed questions, but there's nothing I can do about that. At least be prepared for it.
Of course. I'm very grateful for your assistance. Thank you.
That's when Anako-san looks up at us, worried. She had just been watching the conversation up till now. Dojima-san seems to already know what he's about to say. His face visibly shifts from detective mode to dad mode as he scratches his
Are
hand.
you okay? Are you and Dad fighting?
Are you fighting? Oh no.
No, we're not fighting at all.
Are you two fighting?
Your dad has helped us out a lot. Really?
Stop fighting.
Really? Your dad is a super cool guy, Nanako-san. Yeah, I love Dad too.
Yeah, everyone is so great. Dojima-san, Nanako-san, Yu-san and his friends, even Inoue-san too. I'm honestly envious of them. The people around Risa-senpai and Yu-san are also wonderful, and I wish I could be that way too.
Well, I'm gonna go contact the agency about this. Konami-chan, feel free to start your lesson whenever you're ready.
Oh, right!
Hey, Fenria.
Thank you so much, Dojima-san. Now we can finally get the search for those girls started for real.
That Inoue is not a bad man. If you explain to him how you feel, I'm sure he'll take the proper steps.
Yeah, we really got through to him. I've never said things like that to anyone before. I can't...
Well, opening up to
believe that I
others can be
said that.
hard. Sometimes sharing how you feel could end up hurting them. But unless you do that, nothing will change. It's all the more important if it's someone you care about. Anyway, I'm sure this isn't over by a long shot, but hang in there.
I will. I have something to say too. I really like you, big sis.
Aww.
What? Really? Mm-hmm. Really? I'm so happy! You really cheer me up, Nanako-san. Really? Then I'm happy too.
All right, dial it back a little. Don't you two have a lesson to be at?
Ah! You're right!
The main protagonist. There is the real main protagonist,
Come
actually.
on, Nanako-san! We
It's
really
just-
don't want to keep Coach waiting too long.
Different people. Yeah, Coach is scary when he gets angry. Just the other day, I accidentally slept in and ended up late for my ballet lesson. It was a relève pas something. Basically, you go on tiptoe and bring the other toe to the pivoting leg's knee. Coach made me hold that pose while he lectured me on and on. I can't let Nanako-san go through that hell.
Oh, and Mashita, one more thing.
What is it?
I looked into Ochimizu. Long story short, she's clean.
You gonna do VR in summer, Vololo? What the fuck?
Huh?
It may be small, but criminals always have a tell when it comes to what they're gonna do.
Don't sniff the toes. What the fuck?
I've checked everything about her I can. Her alibi, her post-Takara Productions history, her relationships. I found nothing. She's simply a very passionate woman. She seems to be doing everything she can for your group, contrary to her public persona. Of course, there's no use in talking about evidence when I can't even figure out what exactly is going on here. But from what I've seen, there's absolutely no suggestion of Ochimizu being involved in any of this.
Go outside, Vololo. Do sport there.
Thank
Touch
goodness.
grass.
So Mizochimizu isn't the culprit behind it.
Like I said, I wouldn't go so far as to call this an actual case yet. But at the very least, I'm sure Ochimizu has no part in it.
Huh. But then,
What next?
if it's not Mizochimizu, then who do we look at next?
Well, about that, I did find something odd. While I was checking up on Ochimizu, I took another crack at finding more details on Yuko Osada. It seems there's one more witness in that case who hasn't come forward yet.
A witness?
I don't have any definitive evidence on this, since all I did was dig through newspapers from the time. But the testimony from the Takara Productions' first witness, the one who found the body, doesn't match up with certain other details. It's just a hunch, but I get the feeling that there's more to that case than we know.
Yeah, we figured out that Mizochimizu isn't the culprit, but this case is still nowhere near solved. Honestly, whether or not there's a culprit behind this, actually, it would be best if there wasn't anyone behind it. I just want everyone to come back safe and sound.
Okay. What should I do?
When was the last time you were outside? Earlier today.
Just do your job. I can't have you along helping me on this. Since I've stuck my foot in it already, this is my case. My nephew's on the line too, don't forget.
Aw, you sure?
Come on, don't make that face. All I've done so far is look up things from old newspapers and whatnot. I don't even know if this supposed second witness really exists or not. Man, I didn't think not having my resources as a detective would be such a pain.
Sorry.
Well, I can't guarantee that I'll find anything more by digging further. But I'm currently having that contact of mine check the records from back then.
So Fenrir, when was the last time you went outside, huh?
I'll let you know if he turns up anything.
Okay, then I'll keep Nanako-san company. If you do find out anything, please be sure to tell me.
I really appreciate this. I'll leave her with you, Mashita.
Maybe it's because Nanako-san is with me, but when we reach the studio, Coach is in a pretty good mood for a while. We just talk about random stuff. Oh, Nanako-san's skills are impressive if she can liven up Coach up this much. God, I really should learn from her example. As I mentally sigh, the studio door opens with a quiet sound and the newest son walks in.
Huh. The lesson hasn't started yet? Oh, Coach. I'm very sorry for the trouble you had with your payment the other day.
Oh, that was nothing. I was being a baby about it. I don't mind waiting on the check a little longer. After all, you proved your fidelity to me.
Coach, you're standing a little close.
Coach glides over to Inoue-san and Inoue-san responds with a wry smile. What's going on? Was some kind of deal between two adults made without me knowing?
All right, girls. Tomorrow is the big day at last. I have nothing more to teach you two. All you have to do now is pour your passion out on that stage. Tonight will be your final lesson. Treat it like the real deal.
Aye, aye, sir. I think I'm getting nervous.
Oh no, that's no good, Nanako. Remember what I said? If you're nervous, the audience will pick up on it. But don't go thinking you can be completely laid back either. If you ditch all your anxiety, then your lazy heart will lead to a lazy body. Hell, just look how loose I've gotten. Oh, a damn shame it is.
That's funny. But it might be true. Not the part about being loose, I mean. But it's okay to be a little nervous. It helps you feel like you're completely ready for anything as you get on stage. Even you, Big Sis? Especially me. Even now, just getting up on stage makes me freeze up like a statue.
Konami-chan, that would present a problem.
Oh, but I guess I'm better about it nowadays. I've gotten to the point where I can actually stay standing when I'm up there. Now, when I first auditioned for Takara Productions... Big Sis? What's wrong? My audition? Wait, did I do an audition?
A sharp pain runs through my head and I hunch over, wincing. Oh, that one was dangerous. My vision went completely white for a moment.
Konami, honey, are you all right?
Oh, this happens sometimes.
Jeez, don't worry us like that. Tomorrow's the big day, so you need to take good care of your health.
Yep. Let's do our best, Nanako-san.
Well then, shall we begin? This dance lesson is on!
Oh shit.
Get ready to dance.
I'm gonna do my best. So cute! You're the best, Nanako-san! Here! Look!
Every dream falling apart.
Ta-da!
Why you did it after the promise? Still I can. Oh, baby, I need your love. Looking so deep in
Alrighty, let's nail this, Nanako-san!
Heartbreak.
Yay!
Ta-da! Dancing with you is so fun, Kanami. Let's do it again. Woohoo! Wow, this is amazing! Look, look! Here! Wasn't that great? Ta-da!
You've started up new life. Who is
Here.
winning right now? You've started up new life, moving forward.
Look!
They're singing one that we used to hear a million times, and I'm holding back. Raining day and night, oh little train out.
Ta-da!
Raining day and night, I need your love. Heartbeat, it keeps on pounding.
Wasn't that great?
Heartbreak, you tell me.
Here! Let's dance, Nanako-san! Ta-da! So cool! So cute! So impressive! Absolutely adorable! Yay! I got to dance with Kanami! Dancing with you is so fun, Kanami! Let's do it again! Look! Look! Here! Wasn't that great? Ta-da! Look! Look!
We did it!
Brilliant!
Yay! I tried my best and I did a good job. How is a little girl so good? Inaba folks are pretty scary.
Was a shit remix though.
Yeah, that'll do it. A pause right there.
To be honest, I don't feel too well, but it wasn't bad enough that I couldn't dance through my routine. I just have to get through the concert tomorrow like this. No, I will get through this.
I did the whole dance. That was amazing, Nanako-san. I'd say you're already better than me.
That was great. I knew I saw potential in you. You are totally on fire right now. I'm starting to look forward to the show.
But I still can't help but be nervous. I hope people come to see us.
I'd expect quite a crowd. How are the numbers looking, Minoru?
It's a sold-out show, fortunately. Almost every seat in the stadium's main stage should be packed. The size of the audience will dwarf any of Kanamin Kitchen's previous performances.
A full stadium? Oh man, oh man.
Just imagine that. All those people waiting to see you two. You'll really show the crowd what a bond looks like. You'll become one with the audience, and your performance will be legendary in the idol world.
We're going to be legends? Wow.
That would be something to see. It's very difficult to put on such a show that you truly become one with the audience, to convey how you feel through song and dance and having people understand you. That's no mean feat.
It isn't easy.
Huh? What? Inoue-san's words have an odd way to them, grasping viciously at my heart. It isn't easy to become one with the audience, I know that, I mean.
Minoru, honey, will you stop throwing a wet blanket over us when we're trying to get hyped up here? I'm sure these girls can do it. I taught them everything they know, after all.
You know that?
Oh, sorry about that.
I know everything.
But since Nanako-chan is performing too, I thought raising the bar too high might make her nervous.
This is why you suits always get in our way. You don't have any vision.
That's right. It's not easy. Even Yuko-san.
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh? What
Huh?
did I just...
What?
Ah!
The moment I snap out of it, an intense headache hits me, and this one's severe, worse than anything until now. I wonder what it is. I think there's something really wrong with me.
Big sis?
Konami, are you all right?
Konami-chan!
Come on, snap out of it.
Are you okay, big sis?
Don't shake her. Lay her on her back.
Because it wouldn't reach anyone. Or they wouldn't understand if it did. No matter how much she wanted to express herself. That's why Yuko-san... Huh? Where am...
As I open my heavy eyelids and my vision slowly returns, I realize that I'm in my home. I collapse at the studio and then...
Oh yeah, Are you awake, big sis? Oh, Nanako-san. I'm sorry. I guess I collapsed.
You passed out during practice, so we had you transported back home. No, there's no need to get up. You're free to take some time to rest. We had a doctor look at you. The good news is he says it's probably just exhaustion.
Yikes! I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing.
Well, you have been working non-stop lately. You should at least take today off and recover.
That's so nice of you.
Oh, also, I got approval from the executives about the situation with the other girls. I'll go talk to the police tomorrow.
For real? I'm surprised they didn't put up more of a fuss.
It wasn't easy, mind you. Yukun and his friends are involved too, so I used that and what Dojima-san told me to bolster the case. I've been in this industry for quite some time, you know. I like to think I know a trick or two to fight my battles by now.
Inoue-san makes his declaration with his usual smile as if it wasn't a big deal at all. I'm getting the impression he pulled off something pretty insane, so I decided to stop asking for more details.
Yikes!
Yikes!
Inoue-san,
Still, since that's in motion, there's nothing we can do about their part in the festival anymore. It wouldn't be right to keep their names on the program when we have a formal search for them underway.
Oh, right. They won't be able to appear at LMB, huh?
I know how much they were putting on the line for this festival, too. That's why I tried to hold out so long, to avoid this at all costs.
Inoue-san.
But don't let it bother you. I realized something from what you said to me, Konami-chan. Even if it turned out to be nothing serious and those girls ended up resenting me, I should have prioritized their safety to begin with.
Oh, that guilt is like a knife to the gut.
Stop that. I just told you that this was my fault. Well then, I'd better get going. I need to get up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna have Nanako-chan stay with one of the agency ladies. Your job for tonight is to get plenty of rest and be back to your chipper self when I come to get you tomorrow morning.
Oh, thank you.
Inoue-san nods and heads to the entrance after talking to Nanako-san. I'm so sorry, Nanako-san. I feel like I've caused trouble for her. While I'm thinking, Nanako-san breaks off from walking after Inoue-san and comes back to peer at my face.
Big sis, will you be okay by yourself? Oh, Nanako-san.
I won't be okay!
I don't think so. But if you promise to dance with me tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. Will you promise me that? Mm-hmm. I'll dance with you. Alrighty, then you're on. I just have to get better by tomorrow. You just have to. See you tomorrow, Nanako-san. Bye-bye, big sis.
Inoue-san and Nanako-san leave for good this time, and my room goes quiet. A sudden loneliness hits me, and when I lie back down on my bed, I bundle up a nearby blanket and hug it tightly.
All alone again. This room feels so much bigger now. I wonder if it's because Nanako-san's been staying over with me. Huh? My diary? When did I take that out? Oh, this isn't good. My sleepiness is coming back with a vengeance. I just have to sleep for now.
Poor Konami. The more you struggle, the more you'll have to suffer. If you forget everything and stay as the you everyone wants to see, then you can remain happy. It's for your own good.
Warm steam and delicious smell. I slowly opened my eyes, enveloped in an indescribable sense of supreme bliss. Thank God for rice.
Something smells good.
Oh, you're up.
A familiar voice, of course. So this is the kind of voice that rice fairies have. Totally adorable, totally fitting for delicious white rice. Wait, no, this voice is...
How are you feeling? Are you fevery?
Hey Tavi. Hoi hoi.
Wow, I'm seeing a vision of Nanako-san. Am I still dreaming?
But you're awake. I'm here right now.
Huh? Huh? Nanako-san? I thought you left with Inoue-san.
That was yesterday, though.
Is it the next day already? Yeah, must be. But Nanako-san, how did you get here?
You weren't picking up the phone, so I came here with Inoue-san. He said you should eat that.
Dear Lord, on top of my small table is microwave deliciously steaming rice porridge. Oh, so that's why I reacted like that when I was still half asleep.
Oh, your tummy grumbled. It's saying that it's hungry.
That's so thoughtful. I slept without eating anything last night, so my stomach is raging at me. Anyway, I just have to eat. Oh, sorry to dig in alone like this. Have you eaten, Nanako-san?
Yeah, the agency lady made me breakfast.
That's good. No, wait, so where's Inoue-san?
He unlocked the front door and then said he'd be at the car. He said, come down when you're ready to go.
Yikes! Then I'd better hurry. I just have to wolf this down and get going. Huh? Who's calling me now, of all times?
Hello? It's me.
Dojima-san! Ah!
What's got you so worked up? You have something to be ashamed of?
Oh my
No,
god.
of course not. I'm with Nanako-san right now, so...
Oh, that's right. Sorry, but can you tell Nanako to step away for a moment? It's probably hard for you to say what you need to when she's around.
Give me 1 second. Nanako-san?
What am I supposed to say at times like these? It's a call from a dad, but asking you to step away feels mean. I dither at a loss for words. It makes me wonder if she would feel left out and get sad. As I'm thinking, Nanako-san stands up and nods with her usual smile as if everything's perfectly normal. Huh?
It's Dad, right? I'll go down to the car.
Huh? But don't you feel lonely?
Dad's always like that. It's okay, Big Sis. I know my dad loves me.
Okay.
I'll be waiting at the car.
Nanako-san smiled before turning on her heel and darting towards the front door. I was so shocked that all I can do is stare in a daze as she took off.
Ashta, you there?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
So, what about Nanako?
She said she'd wait at the car. She volunteered herself.
Ah, well, don't worry about her. She'll be fine.
But...
It's all right. She's my family. I love her, and she knows it. It may not look like it sometimes, but we do share a strong bond.
You love her, and she knows it. Ugh!
Another sharp pain. What's wrong with me? I'm not sick or hurt, but I've been getting so many headaches lately. Once the LMB fest is over, I really should talk to Inoue-san about this and get it checked at the hospital.
Ashta, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm fine. So, how can I help you? I'm actually in a little bit of a hurry.
All right, I'll make this quick. Those mass lethargy syndrome patients seem to have started recovering.
Really?
There are still more patients coming in, but a number of them are waking up now. This just happened yesterday and today, but I'm told that some have already been released from the hospital.
So what will you do now, Dojima-san?
I plan on going to talk to them this afternoon. Maybe one of them can tell me something.
Okay. I'll be with Nanako-san at the festival today, but I'll contact you as soon as it's over.
I'll let you know if I found anything out. Tell Nanako good luck for me. Same goes to you too.
Thanks. I'll make sure to tell her.
Thanks. See ya.
Huh. So that's what bonds are like.
James Bond. During dress rehearsal before the show, Nanako-san and I joined the other performers to go over the schedule of the event. Nanako-san seemed a little nervous and she kept holding on to the edge of my costume. It was so adorable, my heart was melting. Yeah, I promised Dojima-san too, so I gotta make sure I support Nanako-san.
Anyone know where this goes?
Lighting's bad here.
Okay then, let's move on. Next up is the part with Kaname and Kitchen.
Can you handle this?
Mashita-san, Dojima-san, you're up.
I'm trying to think. No, what are you doing?
Dojima-san? Alright, Nanako-san is Dojima-san too. Actually, I wonder if Dojima-san is okay. I mean, it's not like he's in any kind of danger or anything. But will he be able to get any useful information from the awakened mass lethargy syndrome patients? And can we use it to find Tanami and the others, along with Yusan and his friends?
Right. We'll have you two come in side by side, just like that. And stop on this mark. After that, the MC will make his entrance.
Let's see, as for the reason why Kaname Kitchen and Kujikawa-san are off the roster, I'm supposed to give some pretext to not reveal the actual reason? Got it. I wasn't gonna go off script anyway.
We have a specific block for you to fill, so don't leave the stage even after the song is done. When the MC comes in and takes over, we'll give the sign then for you to go off stage.
It seems there's one more witness in that case who hasn't come forward yet.
A witness.
As I'm lost in my own thought, a little tug at my costume apron snaps me out of it. I glance down and see Nanako-san looking up at me, and she looks all worried. This isn't good. I'm supposed to be backing Nanako up, not the other way around.
Big sis? Ah, I'm here! The man said we should stay on the stage even after we finish dancing.
Oh, right. Got it.
And that'll be it for Kaname Kitchen's part. The first half of the show ends there. There'll be a 10-minute intermission while the broadcast ads play. Anyone whose spot is over should be on standby in the dressing room.
10-minute ads!
Alright, thanks everyone. That is all for now.
Apart done for now, the assistant director and the MC start discussing things and leave without even a look at us. That's when I saw Inoue-san walking up from the stage's wings with a smile.
Good, you two. Konami-chan, you have the debut of the new song at the end of the second half. Are you feeling up to it?
Oh, right. The others are still...
You'll have to solo it, but the steps won't change. Just dance as if the others were all here. How about it? You think you can do this?
I'll be okay. I can handle it.
Oh, good. I'll be counting on you. You still have some time, so why don't we all go back to the dressing room?
Love Meets Bonds is about to start. Tamamine, Tomamine, Sumamine, Nosamine. Even Rise-senpai and her friends haven't come back yet. I'm going to have to sing a song about bonds all by myself. Huh? Did I hear something?
Big sis, what's wrong?
Oh, be right there.
While on standby in the dressing room, we have some time to kill. Nanako-san and I spend it going over the lyrics and the choreography and just chatting it a bit. She's sleeping. Inoue-san was with us too, just smiling and keeping an eye on us, but I guess his exhaustion caught up with him. He's fallen asleep in his chair.
Inoue-san's asleep. Do you think he's okay?
It's fine. He's been busy too, so I'm sure he's just tired.
Whoops. Shame on me, huh? Sorry, I've been working several nights straight.
Nuh-uh. It's okay. Dad falls asleep on the sofa all the time.
Dojima-san too? He does seem like a busy man. By the way, looks like the public responded well to your appearance in that publicity shoot. Some people are even calling it a duet between a goddess and an angel.
Sounds about right. I wouldn't call myself a goddess, but Nanako-san is definitely cute.
I'm cute. I think you're cute too, big sis.
I don't know about that.
Oh my god,
Honestly,
shut the
I've got
fuck
no
up.
confidence in myself anymore.
You are cute. No, you are cute. No, you are cute. God, fucking damn it.
Mind you, there'll always be people to complain about Kanamin Kitchen's set getting canceled or about Risei-chan. But don't let the haters get to you. Just let yourself go and show the crowd who you truly are, and I'm sure everyone will understand.
Who I truly am.
Oh, sorry, I have to step out for a moment. Without Mizo Chimizu around, all the paperwork has been directed my way. Konami-chan, Nanako-chan, you two should stay on standby here. Huh? Oh, crud, I've completely forgotten. Now, what was the pin Mizo Chimizu used again?
I think it's 1324.
1324.
Huh?
Mizuchimizu's number, right? It's 1324. I'd never forget that because there's a meaning behind it.
You're right, it's 1324, but how did you know, Konami-chan? I heard that Mizo Chimizu decided on that passcode privately with a girl she used to manage.
Ooh.
Huh? How did I just...
I have no idea what just happened. I heard Inoue-san mention Mr. Chimizu's PIN number and just thought I know what it is, but why? Why did I hear it and from who? Even I have no idea at all, and I totally lose confidence in what I just said.
Sorry, I shouldn't have spooked you like that before your performance. I probably told you about it sometime, or maybe you heard it from Mizo Chimizu herself. In any case, thank you. I'll be on my way.
Even after Inoue-san leaves the room, I've still got tons of doubts. I don't completely understand this anxiety, but it's churning inside me and swallowing me up.
Are you okay, big sis? The numbers just popped into my head. Why?
As if matching my state of mind, my bag over on the table falls over and spills my stuff out onto the tabletop. Jeez, there goes my lip gloss, compact mirror, cough drops, my blood sugar, emergency candy, even my precious diary.
Oh, your bag fell over.
Nanako-san quickly rushes over to the bag and reaches towards the spilled contents, considerately going to pick them up. Suddenly, I get a rush of this terrible anxiety and I yell so loud that I even startle myself.
No! Huh? Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry, Nanako-san.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have tried to touch your stuff.
Oh, that's not it. It wasn't your fault at all, Nanako-san.
That's okay. I'm sorry, big sis.
Oh, geez, what am I doing? Okay, let's take a break. I brought playing cards. Let's go over there and play Old Maid.
Old maid? Okay.
Now that rehearsal is over, we didn't really have anything to do and we ended up having to kill some more time. I wasn't feeling too well and Nanako-san took a short nap too. But for shows like these, you're called on stage from time to time. It's not like our part is recorded already, so it makes sense that we have to stay on standby for a while. While Nanako-san plays Cat's Cradle, like I taught her how to do earlier, I drift off thinking about what's happened up until now.
It's all right. She's my family. I love her and she knows it. It may not look like it sometimes, but we do share a strong bond.
To convey how you feel through song and dance and having people understand you. That's no mean feat.
Bonds aren't easy.
Hello again, you two. I've taken care of my business. Looks like all that's left is to wait for your turn on stage.
Welcome back, Inoue-san.
You don't look so well, Konami-chan. Are you okay?
I'm all right. It's not like I'm sick or anything.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Dojima-san called earlier.
He did?
I guess his call didn't get through to your cell phone. You seemed like he wanted to talk to you if you had time, so I told him that you'd be able to after your performance. Either way, we'll be going to the police about the missing girls once this is over.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
One moment, please.
Mashita-san, Dojima-san, it's time. Please be on standby.
Oh, right!
This is it. At the moment I feel it, I leap up. I had been on stage earlier for the intro, but I felt a little dizzy just seeing the unbelievable size of the audience. I'm going to go out and dance for them now with Nanako-san. No, wait, I gotta shape up so she doesn't get nervous.
Well then, have fun, you two. Go get 'em.
I gotta clear my head for now. The audience is waiting. Everyone is here to see us. I'm not alone. This is the Love Meets Bonds Fest, so I gotta do whatever I can to show my bond to them. All right! Nanako-san, it's time for us to ride into battle!
Let's ride!
I psyched myself up and head to the dressing rooms exit with Nanako-san. Suddenly I felt like I see the lights near the ceiling buzz and flicker for a moment.
But you're all alone.
Huh? What's wrong, big sis?
Bro, how many times did we hear, "What's wrong, big sis," today, man?
I thought I heard something.
Konami-chan, are you sure you're okay? You're not feeling ill again, are you?
Oh, not at all. It's nothing. I'm fine.
All right, time to go then. Don't get too nervous out there.
Will do.
Woohoo! Things are heating up! Is everyone about ready to jump around and make some noise? All right then, why don't we dive right into our star performance? Whoa, sounds like you're into that idea. Then should I call them out right now? Presenting our special one-night-only duo. Here comes Kana Coco!
Nanako-san and I await just off stage, and when we hear the cue from the MC, we walk out onto the stage of the LMB Fest Arena. Everywhere I look is filled with people. What a gigantic crowd. Mr. Chimizu's words pop into my mind, and I wave in different directions to the audience, grinning.
Good evening.
Here they are, our lovely ladies. Oh, I get it. Your duo's called Kana Coco because you're Kanamine and Nanako.
Yup, that's exactly it.
But isn't there an extra ko in there? What's with that?
The last ko is from my name.
Of course! That's exactly what I was thinking just now. Though now I want to ask what the ko in the middle is for, but Nana-chan's so cute that I just don't care. Let's see, between the two of you, you average out to be 11 and a half years old? So young! That's less than a third of my age.
That's because of Nanako-san here. It's kind of cheating in a way.
I'm cheating?
Of course you are. Don't worry, Nana-chan. Everything's A-okay with you. So, tell us, Nana-chan, did you get any sleep last night?
Dad wasn't there snoring in the next room, so I slept great.
Man, your poor dad probably worked so hard. Try not to bag on him too much, okay? So, do you still need your dad to take you to the bathroom at night?
What the fuck is that question?
All right, we're getting into some thorny territory, so I'll stop right there. Now, let's hear from you, Kanamine.
Good evening.
Can I just say how shocked I was when I heard that Kanamine Kitchen's act was canceled? And Rosette's not with us this evening either. Is there anything to that rumor about mass food poisoning at Takara Productions?
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm sure that Rosette and your girls are watching and cheering for you wherever they are. All right, it's time to see you dance.
Nanako-san looks to me with a slightly nervous expression. I intentionally give her a big smile back and talk to her in an exaggerated stage whisper.
Nanako-san, this is it. Are you okay? You're not nervous or anything? Nope. Don't worry, there are tons of people in the audience, but they're all here to see us. We had lots of practice, so if you dance your best, I'm sure they'll love it.
Okay, all eyes in the stadium are on you. Hey, DJ, play that music!
Dude, what a creepy dude.
Okay, here we go.
I'll be sure to make the most of this opportunity. I'll be rooting for you. Good luck. This is going well. There. Good. Here goes. This is going well. Hurrah! Good. Here goes. 1, 2, 3. Hurrah! I want to dance together too. This is going well.
You're doing great!
So cool. You're so cute, Kanami. Wow! Nanako-san, you're so good.
Okay, nice job.
Oh, what a precious little angel. So cool. There. Good. Here goes. This is going well. Hurrah! Good. Here goes. This is going well. There. 1, 2, 3. Hurrah! This is going well. There. Good. I'm starting to get excited. Hurrah!
That's great!
1, 2, 3. You're so cute, Kanami. Hanakoko is on fire.
This is great. I'm practically dancing myself.
Thank you. That was our special double act, Hanakoko. Oh, yeah! There. This is going well.
I feel like this game is like the same songs but with like hundreds of different remixes.
Crazy!
Yes! Yes, I did it! I can't believe I actually got a perfect score! You did it, Kanami! Wow, idols are so cool!
How adorable was that? Are we witnessing the birth of a new superstar tonight?
The audience cheering along with the rhythm of the song is suddenly filled with excited shouting. They keep chanting our names even after the MC pipes in and the huge happy smile spreads across my face.
I know we're all sad Kaname Kitchen couldn't be here tonight, but since it gave us a chance to see this kid's amazing moves, I'd say it's a fair trade. What do you folks think? Will Kaname switch over to Kana Coco before the public gets bored of Kaname Kitchen?
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with that dude?
Huh?
Whoa, lighten up there. It was just a joke. With all these Kaname fans here today at LMB, I better watch what I say. Don't want to end up with a knife in my back when I leave, right? Still in all, I'm glad that at least you didn't get food poisoning, Kaname. If you'd gotten sick, then Nana-chan would have been the only one left to perform.
No, these people don't care.
We've still got the debut of Kaname's brand new song coming up at the end of the festival, folks. And I know you're all looking forward to that. From all I've heard, it's a scorcher.
They don't care who it is. It doesn't matter if it's Kaname Kitchen or me or even Yuko-san. I have no bonds. That's why Yuko-san...
The pressure from everyone is crushing me. No one really knows me. I don't have any bonds with anyone. I don't want to sing. I have no right to sing that song. It hurts so much. I feel like I'm suffocating. I want to disappear.
Who's there?
I'm too weak even to stand. I know what I want. My love is mine. She moved my I can't stand my sounds expectations and it all. I want a bond.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
My scream echoes, and the stadium, just a moment ago filled with excitement, is now filled with a hushed silence. The MC, Nanako-san, and the audience are all staring at me.
Big sis?
Well, that was weird. We seem to have gone off script, folks.
My heart is pounding in my ears, and I quicken my pace even more. I pass by several staff as I head through the long hallway to my dressing room, but they all just look confused by my urgency. Welcome back to Prami. After I rush into the dressing room and lock the door, I set both hands on the desk and take a deep breath, trying to calm down.
What's gotten into me? That was weird. Who was that voice? How do I know about Yuko-san? I never met Yuko-san. There's no way I would... So how?
A familiar ringtone sounds from my cell phone inside my bag. Who is it? Inoue-san? No, that can't be. This is my ringtone for private calls. I don't know what I'm so scared of, but I feel some kind of lingering dread as I check my phone's screen.
Dojima-san. Hello?
Mashita, where are you right now?
Huh? The LMB stadium.
I'm sorry, but there's something I need to check with you on. Do you have some time?
Yes.
I talked to the patients who recovered from that mass lethargy syndrome. It seems the rumor was true.
Hey, Giganx.
You mean about the curse?
No, not that one. Though I can't entirely deny that part anymore either.
Huh? What do you mean?
All of their testimonies are consistent, even when I spoke to them individually. When I was watching the video on the site, these ribbon things suddenly appeared and pulled me in. I was in a dark place with tons of people, and I remember dancing to this eerie-sounding song. Someone came in and I thought that I shouldn't be there anymore. That's when I woke up at the hospital. They all said something like that.
So what I saw, it really was...
It matches your testimony. I thought this might be some kind of mass hypnosis, and I had a specialist look into the video. But not even the experts can find anything unusual about it.
No.
One other thing. All the patients I interviewed told me something strange. It was about the silhouette on that video they saw at midnight.
That's right. When you look at the LMB Fest website at midnight, you see a dead idol dancing. Those were the details of the rumor. But that silhouette is supposed to be Yuko Osada, who left us with our new song, Callistagia. What more could he have found? Though I don't understand why, I feel all shaken up when I respond to Dojima-san. My voice is trembling noticeably.
The silhouette?
They all said that silhouette looked to them like Konami Mashita.
That's impossible! Dojima-san, what are you saying?
I was surprised at first too, but there was no inconsistency in their stories, and I'm sorry. But I looked into your relationship with Yuko Osada.
Yuko-san? But I didn't have one! I mean, we were both with Takara Productions, so I know her name, but still, I made my debut years after Yuko-san passed on.
I read the case file.
Huh?
I asked that contact of mine for it. According to the file, there was an audition for new talents going on that day. My hunch was right. The witness Takara Productions brought out, who'd supposedly found the body, was a fake.
A fake?
They were a decoy for the media, since the one who really found the body was a minor.
Minor?
It was a girl, 10 years old at the time, who'd come to audition. Her name was Konami Mashita.
No, that's not true. I mean, I never even met Yuko-san.
You have to remember, Mashita. When you went to audition that day, you just happened to come across Osada, the idol you looked up to, and followed her.
Yeah.
And so you witnessed Osada's death, making you the first one on the scene.
Like I keep saying, that's impossible. I don't know Yuko-san.
No, I have no doubt that Yuko Osada was your reason for auditioning. It was mentioned in the application submitted to Takara Productions. It said that back then you felt isolated, and you drew the strength to go on from Yuko Osada's songs.
That can't be.
I'm sorry, but it's true. You even agreed to police questioning the next day. But seeing Osada dead up close must have been too much of a strain. You went into shock during the questioning and had to be taken to the hospital.
Police? The hospital? That's a lie! I mean, I don't remember!
Yeah, you don't remember anything. The shock of that incident sealed all those memories away inside of you.
Huh? That's impossible! Where's the proof? I never once met Yuko-san.
I just need to know one last thing. That diary you always keep close at hand. Whose is it?
The diary? It can't be!
I don't know why, but when I hear those words from Dojima-san, I suddenly feel my stomach drop. But no, that's impossible. What is he trying to say? This is my precious diary. It's mine, it has to
I
be.
found something out, asking around people involved with Takara Productions. Though everyone remembered seeing Osada with it frequently, there was one thing no one could find in her belongings. Osada was never quick to make friends with the people around her. I think that's why the police seem to have overlooked this one thing during their investigation.
No, you're wrong! That's my diary! It's not Yuko-san's!
I just need an answer, Mashita. Nothing is going to happen to you because of what happened back then. I'm just now arriving at the stadium. I'll be right there, so stay put.
I had no idea what was going on anymore. I'm the witness of Yuko-san's case. I admired Yuko-san. My precious diary is Yuko-san's diary.
That's just impossible. Come on, Dojima-san. This has to be some kind of misunderstanding. What's going on? My diary. This isn't Yuko-san's. It's mine.
But she never even wrote in the diary. There was never a case in the story where she wrote into the diary, right? That's right, it's impossible. There's nothing to worry about. It's my usual self. It's really simple. All I gotta do is open my diary and read what's in it. I just need to do that, and then everyone will immediately see that this is all just a weird misunderstanding. Okay, you can do this, Konami. I try to build myself back up as I pull the diary out of my bag.
We're pushing 4 minutes here.
Old perverts weren't our promoter.
Huh? Huh? weird. I totally can't remember. But, like, this is my diary. There's no way I wouldn't know the code to the lock. This is stupid. I'll get it soon. Mizu is always scolding me for things like this. That's why I write in it every day.
You're right, it's 1324, but how did you know, Konami-chan? I heard that Mizu decided on that passcode privately with a girl she used to manage.
No. It's not. This isn't mine. I thought this diary was. Yuko-san inspired me not to give up. I did my best. But what I saw was Yuko-san just had to always be shining. No, having all those problems wasn't right at all. That's why I hid the diary. That day, the one who found her, the witness it was me.
You finally figured it out.
What was that?
What the?
What's going on?
Let me through. What'd you do? What? Hey, what's wrong? She's gone? What? Where'd she go? Hey, I can't see. Damn it. What the hell?
Ah, now he's in the other side again. Ah, god damn it. Man! After we got through to Miss Uchimizu, we found a new door that seemed to lead into an edit bay from Takura Productions. Arisa said that she didn't sense any shadows inside, but it can't hurt to be cautious. I lead the group in and stay on guard just in case while I look over the room's interior, but...
This song! The hell? Are the shadows in here?
It's all right. Stand aside.
We instantly tense up as we realize we can still hear the song in here. However, Mr. Chimizu calmly steps past us. I thought I sensed danger, but it's true. Something's different. Not only are there no shadows, but the song doesn't affect us. What is going on here?
This is only a playback of a recording.
That's weird. You and the others have been in that world for literally days in a row, not going outside. Yep. Because they don't want to go outside until everyone is saved. At her clarification, we relax our guard once more. So the song we're hearing now is just being played back by this equipment. Still, I cast my gaze around the area and she looks to me and nods. She must be wondering the same thing I am.
All those dressing rooms? And now this place? Where are...
Good question. But I can guess as to why these are all rooms found at Takura Productions.
You can? Why then?
A few days after Yuko passed away, I went to the police to collect her belongings. However, there was one item I couldn't find anywhere. Not...
Huh? What are you talking about?
What you all wish to know. This item was something I gave to Yuko as a gift on the day she got her first gig. Yuko was so pleased. She set the combination to 1324, hers and my birthday combined. She carried it everywhere she went.
Wow, Geiger's but doing well.
It was her diary. You've seen pieces of it in those dressing rooms.
At her words, all the rooms we've been through flash through my mind. A familiar-looking door, the table in the center, lights at the makeup booths, and the notes taped to the mirror. Then, those
notes were Yuko-san's diary.
And one other thing. Resuming the discussion we were having outside. It's about that eerie song that's been playing constantly in this world. You said that you don't know what it is, no?
Huh? Well, duh. We heard it for the first time when we got here.
Well, it's a song that they wrote.
True. But at the same time, you already know what that song is.
We do? Calistegia. Is that the song Yuko-san left behind?
That's right. It was Yuko's last song.
Whoa, wait a sec. You expected that to become a hit single? I mean, it sounds so...
Of course, it doesn't work as a song in this state. You're hearing it reversed, after all.
Reversed? It's being played backwards from how it's supposed to?
Yes, though I don't know why. I'm quite familiar with the song, so I noticed it at once. If I reverse the track that's being played here, it would be the original Calistegia, like so.
But that was so Shimizu makes some quick adjustments using the equipment clearly used to operating them. Abruptly, the eerie song changes to a charming melody with a young woman singing. Her joyful voice fills the room.
So, this is Calistegia.
The last song Yuko-san wrote.
Sounds like a hit single.
Wait, but something's not right about this.
Like what?
Miss Ochimizu, is this really the song Yuko-san left behind? I mean, the vocals.
The Reese's noticed something. She seems hesitant to finish her thought. I sense something odd as well. The voice we know here is singing Calistegia feels oddly familiar somehow.
You're right. Yuko Asada isn't singing this.
Then who?
The
Kanami.
singer is a girl who was at the studio auditioning on the day of Yuko's suicide. She was the one who found Yuko's body.
What?
This girl lost her memories of the incident from the shock of what she saw. Ironically, it was just after passing her audition. It was only recently that I learned her identity. I suspect that she is the voice ruling over this world. When I struck a deal with the voice, it made a stage before my eyes. If that voice's owner is indeed the one who created this world, it's no surprise that there are dressing rooms and an edit bay from the Takara Productions that she knows.
So you're saying she sees these places all the time, so it ain't weird for them to show up when she made this place. I mean, I don't get that handmade feel from this room or those dressing rooms. It's more like they just popped up the way they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I know what you mean. When you're feeling relaxed, it kind of brings out your natural self.
Indeed. And Yuko's lost diary is most likely in her possession. I noticed something odd recently. No matter how many times I brought up Calistegia or Yuko, she would never remember by the next day. At first I thought she was doing it as a joke, but that didn't seem to be the case. Even now, she's consistently denying what happened to Yuko.
I think you should tell us who it is you're referring to.
This is the rough track we recorded for the festival. So of course, the singer is...
LMB fans, Calistegia, Kanamin Kitchen, and Yuko Osada, everything finally fits into place and connects together. So the girl singing this, and thus the figure in the case Miss Ochimizu is talking about, must be...
Kanami Mashita.
You figured it out?
You!
The voice echoes without any warning, and the monitor in the room flicker before the culprit finally appears on screen. But her eyes are gleaming gold and glaring down at us.
Morning, everyone! I sleep off every meal. I'm your Kanami Mashita. I can't believe you told them about that, Miss Ochimizu. You aren't kidding about dissolving our bond.
Seriously? So the one who dragged those girls and us in here? The one who released the video onto the LMB site? The mastermind behind all this?
Yep, that would be me. It's such a shame. The Kahneman Kitchen Girls and Miss Ochimizu too, they're all gonna abandon me.
Kanami, stop this. No matter how much you struggle, you can't do anything about it now.
Wait, those golden eyes. Is that Konami-san's shadow?
Shadow! What do you...
You shouldn't struggle. I feel so sorry for that detective, though. What was his name? Dojima? Do you know him?
What did you do to Dojima-san?
Oh, you have it backwards. Dojima-san's the one who did something. He just had to tell her things she didn't need to know. Now it's time for Konami to...
What do you mean? Are you not Konami? Where is she really?
You're losing your head, Mizu. Come on, it's you who always said how important it is to stay in character. Well, fine. I'll make this one exception. Wanna see what Konami's doing right now?
Is this Konami-san in the real world?
That's right. Now let's see what happens.
On screen, Konami-san seems to be in some kind of waiting room, but with a scream, the feed abruptly cuts off. Was that...
Hey, did I just see...
You dragged Konami-san into the midnight stage.
You're absolutely right. But that was inevitable, wasn't it? She was alone, easily replaceable, unable to express herself, and had no bonds. Poor Konami. She didn't remember anything, but Dojima-san just had to butt in and make her remember. I was going to invite her here anyway, but thanks to Dojima-san, it was an easy pull. Though, it wasn't just Dojima-san.
What do you mean by that?
I'll tell you something interesting. That room you're in right now, that's the place Konami made in her heart to seal away her memories. Same with those dressing rooms. She locked away all the memories she didn't want in those rooms. Because she wanted to hold the Yuko-san that she admired within her.
So those diary pages on the walls were...
The memories she wanted to erase but couldn't were kept in those rooms. I exist within Konami. That's why this world I've created is affected by her heart as well. But I made sure to keep it hidden, you know? But you just had to keep provoking me, intent on conveying your bonds to her, didn't you?
Whoa, wait! So this whole time we were trying to show you what a real bond is. It was setting off this Konami chick's memories?
That's right. Ah, poor Konami. There was no way she could have faced up to any of this. But she just had to try and do her best to help you all, because you called her a friend. Didn't stop her from getting hurt, though.
Stop laughing! You're the one who started all this by kidnapping Konami-chan's friends! All we wanted to do was rescue them!
Rescue? Of course you did, and this is what you get. You still don't see. What you did only hurt Konami in the end. That's why I kept bringing it up. Showing your true self only ever ends up hurting people.
That's not true. It seems so clear in my mind, but I can't put it into words. Is this all true? All this time, were we just hurting Konami-san even more? The truth is that Konami-san has been hurt. She's been pulled into this case now and dragged screaming into the midnight stage. Can we really be certain that everything we did was for the best? Worries rise in my heart and I tremble, a sudden chill running through me. However, someone pushes past us and gallantly stands her ground.
No, that's not true.
What?
If nothing else, these children saved me. I understand now, and I'm certain the same is true for those girls. If they hadn't come for us, we would have been swept up in your bonds and danced here for all eternity. What these children showed us wasn't for nothing. Konami, true bonds do exist.
Miss Ochimizu.
What bullshit! You're playing in this farce too, Miss Ochimizu? What a freaking letdown! We don't need that shit here. All this cheap friendship crap is so shallow I could puke.
What the? Kana-chan suddenly got...
What was that? Something in its voice changed. Whatever's talking to us on that screen, it isn't Konami. What in the world is this thing?
Are you really Konami?
Who cares about that? I've got something more interesting to talk about. I did go to the trouble of bringing Konami here after all. Why don't I put in a little more effort to make this truly grandiose?
Another earthquake?
Kanamin's here with us now. I think there's only one thing that quake can mean.
Did you think I was making a new stage for Konami like I did with Mizu? Of course not. I wouldn't waste the effort. After all, there are so many people who want to connect with me that are gathered today all on their own. Come on, let's think even bigger.
People who want to connect? You're not making any sense, damn it!
This might be bad. My senses have been screwy ever since I got here. But I think it's been a few days already since we fell in. If you remember what we came here to practice for, I think it's talking about...
Yeah, the Love Meets Bonds Festival.
That's right. That feed of Konami we saw was indeed from the dressing room at the LMB venue.
The shadow would be.
That means today is the day of the festival. This thing,
That's so different.
It's after the LMB venue itself.
Wow, you got it!
Smash!
Hey, why don't we get started? Let's kick off this super sweet Bonds Festival so I can connect with everyone.
What was that shaking? My fur's starting to stand on end.
With a high-pitched laugh, the being wearing Konami-san's appearance disappears. At the same time, the quaking ground settles still. It's after the Love Meets Bonds Fest venue. What in the world is it planning on doing?
There's no doubt that it's gonna try something at the LMB venue. We should get out of here. Be ready for anything, guys.
I'm going to fetch the girls. Better to have them all in one place, just in case.
Yeah, knowing that they're all someplace safe would be one less thing for us to worry about.
I'll be honest. I have no idea what's going on anymore. But I'm not worried. You can do this. Isn't that right, Inarakami?
Leave it to us. We'll do everything it takes to save everyone.
All right, this is gonna be our final battle. Let's get psyched!
We must brace ourselves. There's no knowing what to expect.
What do you mean, meanie?
Investigation team, let's move!
Investigation team, let's go! Woo, investigation team! After splitting up with Mizuz and proceeding onwards for a while, the scenery around us being to change again. But this time it would be an understatement to just call it a change of scenery.
What in the world? The sky's blue all of a sudden.
Dude, his face! Oh, what in the world? They did him so dirty in this game. They did him so dirty. Oh.
Look! Over there! Is this the entire festival? It's strange, though. It feels different from what we've seen in this world so far.
It's fitting for Yosuke, though. This frog... His frog eyes are fitting for him.
This is definitely the smell of Sensei's world. It's as plain as the nose on my face. A part of the real LMB has found its way into this world.
A real place is in the midnight stage?
Dude, this isn't funny. What's going on here?
Welcome to the Love Meets Bonds Festival! Isn't this fun? I brought it here. The venue, the audience, all of it.
The audience? You mean everyone who showed up for the festival?
Uh-huh. I want to watch their performance. I want to become one with everyone. I want to get up close. Everyone wants bonds somewhere in their hearts. If they could have that without any pain, there's no way they'd turn it down.
Impossible. If the voice is telling the truth, then this LMB Fest before us is the one that should be in the real world. It's a staggeringly massive venue. The audience must be tremendous with all these people here. No. Is it trying to...
Are you trying to connect the entire LMB audience with your bonds?
That's right. Won't that be amazing? Soon, Konami will be the idol everyone wants her to be, and she'll sing our song of bonds. Everyone will be so happy. We're really about to become one.
Don't be stupid. Ain't no way in hell we're letting that happen.
You just don't understand. It's okay. There's still some time until Konami's performance. You can play with these kids for a bit.
I sense the voice leave, and at the same time, a black miasma pours forth. A horde of shadows emerges from it. Damn it, we don't have time for
These
this.
things again! Out of the way, damn it!
Kanji, don't! Threatening these shadows won't help anything.
I know!
It's alright, Kanji. We've made it this far.
It's time to
We
dance.
say, pull up my tunes. We can't pull the LMB audience into this. We have to save them.
Got it. Take him out for us, Senpai!
Leave it to me. Hit it!
Hit it!
Okay, here we go.
I'll do this. Just you watch.
Steal their hearts with some fancy dancing.
Here's another one.
Perfect. Yeah! All right. It's ready. That went well. All right.
Hey, Grim.
Perfect.
Hi, Teddy fans! It's the moment you've all been waiting for! Awesome!
Great moves. Yeah. All right.
Sensei, you're incredible!
Thanks, Teddy.
You brought out the best in each other.
Keep it up!
I really enjoyed that, Teddy. I'm glad you were here. Yeah. All right.
That's it. No problems at all.
All right, I'm ready whenever. That went well. How's that?
You're saying people by dancing.
I've been waiting for this moment!
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah!
Awesome!
There!
That's my sensei!
Thanks, Teddy.
Now the moment of truth.
All right. I really enjoyed that, Teddy. I'm glad you were here. How's that? That went well.
That's it! I think it's going great!
How's that? All right. That went well. How's that? Perfect. Persona!
Need to lose track of the Persona spin-offs. So many. gets me every time.
Good, that went excellently.
That's the good old reliable sensei I know.
I missed 4 notes? Holy fuck, how did I miss 4 notes? I didn't even see them. How was that? I could tell that after putting everything I had into the dance, the shadows were thrilled. But unlike Risa, I'm still just a barely trained amateur when it comes to dancing. Even though it's easier to convey our feelings in this world, no matter how many times I dance, I'll still worry. So when I see the shadows become streams of light and escape this world, that's the only time I can truly know I've done well.
All right, looks like they understood.
Still feeling the rush of excitement, I high-five my friends, finally relaxing. That's when Chia speaks up.
No, now that I think about it, this is a pretty dicey situation, huh? The entire LMB festival got brought over here? That's just insane!
This might be beyond what we've been facing up to now. Do you really think that was Konami-san's shadow?
It's possible. The shadows we've encountered here so far were forcefully pulled from the people who watched the video on the LMB site. But compared to the shadows we fought in our previous adventures, these ones are somewhat anomalous.
You know, that's true. The shadows we're used to took the form of the parts of us we don't want to admit, that we buried inside us. When they came out in that TV world, they'd talk non-stop to the point where it got obnoxious. The way I remember it is them going on and on about things we never wanted anyone else to find out about.
I had the sense that the more they were denied, the more power they got as they came at their actual self. I don't really like to think about it, though.
I don't deny it anymore. But it's still tough to say I'd accept it with open arms.
Leaving aside these bitter memories of our youth, does this mean that thing seriously is Kanami's shadow?
Whether or not she realizes it, if we take what Miss Ochimizu told us, we know that Konami-san is constantly burdened with abnormal levels of stress. If she's indeed buried these memories rather than acknowledging them, it wouldn't be a surprise for her shadow to go berserk.
Yeah, but... Konami-san never went into the TV world the way we did. Is it possible that her shadow could have gone berserk? She never spent time in that world so connected to people's hearts.
There's also the way that Shadow brought the whole LMB site from our world to here. Doesn't that seem way past what the ordinary shadows we knew could do?
That's a good point. Not only did it pull in people's shadows with that video, it created this ginormous world. That's a lot more power than that poor maiden's shadow should have.
Then, we should consider the possibility of something with greater power manipulating events here. Or perhaps...
A roar of excitement erupts from the LMB Fest venue that had been dropped into the other world. Those weren't screams, that's definitely cheering. What's going on in there?
What the? The crowd's going wild considering they got dragged into another world.
I don't know what it is, but I can sense a nasty presence that way. It's real strong.
We need to hurry. Konami-san's in danger.
Who's supposed to be up next?
For a moment I had no idea what happened. All I know is that when I came to, I'm standing on stage again and Nanako-san is standing next to me.
What? Why am I on the stage?
I have no idea what's going on, but for some reason I feel like I have to protect Nanako. I rush to her side and set my hand to her shoulder. Damn! I turn around at the loud cheer. Standing there, I see myself, another me that isn't me. My legs are frozen with surprise and fear. I can't move at all.
Come on, don't be so surprised. You, the audience, I brought you all here. It's because you seem to be in pain.
You brought us? That's right. The diary!
It's okay. There's nothing to be scared of now. Connect with me, and you'll have nothing to worry about. Abandon yourself and become the you that everyone wants you to be.
A bond?
You do want one, don't you? You can't sing without one after all. Yuko-san certainly couldn't.
Every word from this other me is like a direct jab at my heart. Yuko Asada and the person I admired and the reason I wanted to become an idol, and then that day...
Yuko-san!
It's hard and it's painful, isn't it? Calisthesia has a song about bonds after all. Yuko-san was so noble, so abundantly elegant, so loved by everyone. She was the one you admired, the one who saved you from your solitude. Yet loneliness tormented even her, resulting in the tragic end that you saw for yourself. There's nothing for you to express. You have no bonds of your own.
Please, stop. Stop!
I'll let you hear what the people in the audience think of you. Here.
Are we still building this up? Just hurry up and get on with the show, damn it! No one cares about these stupid skits. Like anyone gives a damn how the idol feels.
What?
You're not bullshit! Just smile like you're supposed to! I mean, that's what you're paid for, right?
Can't believe how full of themselves these idols are. Cut the crap and come out on stage so we can see some skin.
What? I can't take this. I don't want to hear anymore. I don't want to see anymore. I have no bonds and no right to sing that song. I want my own connections. I want to be accepted by everyone. But if I listen to what she's saying, can I have a bond?
What is that?
A bunch of ribbons shoot out of nowhere and wrap me up, lifting me into the air.
What's going on?
Oh, so this is just like what I saw before when Mizuz protected me back then. In the corner of my eye, I see Nanako-san rushing towards me. Through the haze, I vaguely wonder if it's dangerous for her to get close, but I don't have the energy to stop her.
Big sis, are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry.
She's getting crossed.
Nanako-san,
Jesus Christ.
sorry.
Hey guy, good morning.
I'm sorry for you too. That kinda means disappointing, isn't she? Here, come over to me. It'll be more fun to connect with me, won't it?
The other me speaks to Nanako-san, seeing her concern. Slowly she starts walking towards her. My instinct to protect her flares again, and I muster up one last push of energy to plead with her in a ragged whisper.
Nanako-san, run! Don't bully my big sis! You're not Kanamine, I can tell! Kanamine is the only Kanamine!
Nanako-san doesn't run. She spreads her arms out as if protecting me and stands before the other Kanami to stop her. No, Nanako-san, you can't do this. As my consciousness begins to fade, a tear runs down my face. Nanako-san trying to protect someone like me.
Kanamine! Wait, what the? Why's Nanako-chan here?
The entrance we found seems to lead us out from the dressing room, and as we run to the stadium, we end up emerging on stage. But this is exactly what we needed. As we rush to save Kanami-san, we see Kanami bound by ribbons, and the golden-eyed other Kanami, and Nanako, who is standing before the bound Kanami-san as if to protect her.
Big bro!
Nanako!
My voice cracks a little, unable to hide my shock. Why is Nanako here? Wait, that aside, what is that costume? No, that's not important. We need to deal with the situation in front of us. Whatever else, we're here now, so we will not let any harm come to Kanami-san and Nanako.
That lady captured Kanamine. I tried, but
You did a great job. You can tell me more about it later.
We let Nanako step back and face the other Kanami-san once again. No, it would be more accurate to say it's something wearing the guise of Kanami-san.
You caught us off guard last time, but it's time we started fresh. Let go of Kanamine!
Well, that was faster than I expected. Too bad for you that Kanami's already made up her mind.
Are you Kanami-san's shadow?
Who cares about that? The important thing is, Konami's performance is about to start.
That's right. I can't sing. Without bonds, it won't reach anyone. But if I am the me that my fans want, then they'll connect with me.
Konami-san mutters in a delirium, eyes empty and unseeing. Now at this rate, Konami-san will be taken in by a monster, just like with Tamami-san or Tomoe-san.
Konami-san!
You-san, Rise-senpai, it's okay. I know I'm hopeless.
Don't say that, Kana-chan. You gotta hang in there.
You giving up already? Don't settle for that thing's fake bond.
But it's impossible for me. I can't do anything.
It's gonna be dance time.
There's nothing good about me. I remember everything now. I admired Yuko-san. I was never good at socializing. Even when there were people around, I was alone. But Yuko-san's songs encouraged me. They made me think, if I could be like her.
Then do that, Konami-san. It's never too late to start.
I want to, but I can't. I mean, just look how she ended up. I don't even know how to show my true self. I'm scared of being hated, of making mistakes. I don't even know how to get close to anyone. I want a bond so bad that there's no way I can sing about them. I can't be like Yuko-san.
You're wrong, Konami-san. If you want a bond, then all you have to do is show people that. Even if you have no bonds right now, keep telling others how you feel, and someone will surely understand. If Calistegia is about bonds, then you bring to it what bonds mean to you. I know that might be scary for you. It might mean you'll hear a lot of cruel, hurtful things from people. But didn't you choose to get on stage to convey what you feel?
That's right, Kana-chan. That new song of yours, what was it again? Whatever. I want to hear you sing. What's it called?
There's no point in lying. You just need to be yourself and show other people who you really are.
Who I really am.
Suddenly countless voices come from the audience. We all turn to face them, caught by surprise. Right, we are on stage during Konami-san's performance.
Oh yeah, there's people here. I got so into it that I forgot.
But they're cheering for Konami-san. Konami-san is such a liar. No one is devoid of bonds. They just can't see it for themselves.
That's right, you know! All of us are cheering for you too!
Konami, you just gotta stay confident!
Hang in there, Konami!
Come on, you got this! That's right, hang in there!
Konami!
You can do it! You can do this!
Are these guys serious with this crap? What's the point of this? Are people so stupid they actually enjoy these lame-ass skits?
This is so dumb. All this BS about bonds makes me laugh. They're idols, you know? There's no way they give a crap about what the audience thinks.
We don't need this useless drama. Just make with the dancing already.
Not like I was expecting anything from them. I just wanted to see a celebrity up close. The rest of it doesn't matter.
Yeah, what are they getting all preachy for? That's not it!
That's not what this is all about. What?
It doesn't matter if this is just a show, or we're just an audience. Konami and her group always tried to express their feelings to us. I felt like they were telling me to hang in there. They gave me the strength I needed.
Yeah, if Konami's having problems, then it's our turn now to support her when she needs us.
Same here. I was going through some tough times, but I heard their song on the radio and it made me cry.
Hang in there!
This is where you gotta stay strong! You can do it!
Hell with it. I don't care anymore, so just hurry up and do your best!
Konami! 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 Konami!
The cheers from the audience grow louder and louder and eventually form one unified voice. The entire LMB Fest stadium is chanting Konami's name.
The crowd's going wild for some reason.
The fans understood Konami-san's feelings after all.
They're calling my name.
Konami!
Konami!
Whoa! The rest of Konami Kitchen's here! Wait! Why'd you come here? We told you to stay where it's safe.
Like we'd ever cower and hide when Konami's in danger.
It would have been cooler if we were the first ones to show up, though.
Yep. Connors and us gonna be good friends from now on.
Friends?
We got together and talked things over. Until now, we were nothing more than background players in the group to get people hyped up about Konami.
Don't you like Morgana's voice?
It's odd now that I think about it. We're all with the same agency and about the same age, but we kept our distance from each other. I think we were probably scared. We all thought we'd come under fire if we showed our true selves.
But things will be different going forward. We've decided that we're going to change. We will become genuine friends, like Yusan's group.
Like us?
That's right. And as their producer, I'm going to stay with them through it all.
That sounds more hardcore than a simple friendship.
So Konami, we can't have you like this.
Konami-san!
Konami! Connors!
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 Konami-san. Aren't these bonds? Everyone is trying to move forward. There's no need for you to look away anymore.
Sumomin, Tamamin, Tomamin, Nozamin. I'm so happy. I finally have friends.
Konami-san speaks with newfound strength and she closes her hands into fists, determination visible on her face. That's right, I have learned that too. As long as our friends' voices are with us, we can get back on our feet as many times as it takes.
All of you, you're my precious friends.
She broke free of our bonds?
Konami-san.
Konami!
After escaping the ribbons, Konami wavers his steps unsteady. We're moments from rushing to his sides, but we don't need to. Instead, the members of Konami Kitchen and Mizu herself surge forward from behind us, surrounding Konami-san in support.
Konami, are you okay? Yeah, you came for me after all.
Alright, looks like I can leave Konami-san to them. I nod to my friends and turn to face the other Konami-san, still standing there stunned.
Alright, you. You're gonna pay for everything you've done.
We got you now. Playtime's over, so get your ass back in her, damn it!
You silly things! You've got this all wrong. She was the one who yearned for me. Oh, it was so nice inside her. And now you've gone and poisoned her, too. Well, that's fine. If she doesn't need it, then I'll just go take someone else's bond.
What's going on here? I don't think this thing really is Konami-chan's shadow.
You might be right. It doesn't smell like a shadow at all. What are you?
Me? I'm one who yearns. The manifestation of the eternal bonds that people desire.
The what of what?
What I want to know is, why do you resist me so much? What people truly want is to connect without any pain or suffering.
Something's not right. She's acting different all of a sudden.
I don't need people like you. I don't need anyone who doesn't yearn for me. It's all your fault that everyone's been poisoned by this true self idea you've been talking about. That's fine, though. They'll understand if they connect with me.
Hey, Game Drive. Okay. What's happening now? The voice coming from the false Konami-san changes and a black haze pours out once more. At the same time, giant ribbons burst out all across stadium and begin binding people and objects alike. No!
This isn't good, dude! What the hell is this?
She's going after the audience. We mustn't let her do it.
Now, look upon me. Behold the bonds you yearn for made manifest. The most perfect bond you could desire.
What the hell is that? What the
Well, isn't it amazing? Isn't it divine? You'll learn soon enough. If you just abandon who you are, anyone can become someone that everyone loves.
Happy Meal toy. The other Konami-san, enveloped in the dark haze, morphs into a giant silhouette. Before us stands a bizarre statue-like being emitting an ominous glow. So this thing is the culprit of this case.
Like hell! There's nothing godly about that! We're gonna prove to you that this isn't a true bond!
I still don't know what this thing is, but I do know it's got things wrong! We gotta win this for everyone's sake!
That's why Konami-san and Nanako, who should have stepped back with Mizu and the others, rushed to stand alongside us. What do they think they're doing?
Whoa. What are you guys doing? I mean, you too, Nanako-chan. This is dangerous. You gotta get back.
No, I understand now how important it is to express yourself. Yu-san said that I'm one of you, so I'll stand here with the rest.
Me too. Like Dad says, I'm no man if I back down now.
I think it's fine. It's not like we're the only special ones here. Konami and Nanako-chan want to make their feelings heard too.
Yeah, we'll do this together.
Konami and Nanako exchange a joyful high five at my words. Some still seem a little concerned, but the other's not smiling. It doesn't matter if they can fight or not. Konami-san and Nanako too. They are all our precious friends. After all that, Konami-san, the central figure of this case, deserves to see this through to the end.
Huh. If that's the case, then the only thing left is to decide who's gonna dance.
I'll do it.
Rise-chan!
But make sure you all watch, okay? I'll show you all the stuff I've been working on. I'll take up the feelings of everyone here and express them to her.
Hell yeah! Go get him, Rise!
We know you've got this, Rise-senpai! We'll be here cheering you on!
Thanks! Konami, Miss Ochimizu, even though Shadow's got it eventually. I don't know what she is, but we should be able to make her understand our feelings too. All right, here goes!
Persona 3, 4, 5, dance, that's it. I wish there was more.
Let's get it started now.
More dancing games.
We can't lose either.
Just having her on stage changes the atmosphere. I wish I could be like her.
We are living our lives.
Yay! Yeah!
About with so much information.
Oh my god, imagine Persona 2 dancing and you get Hitler in there. Oh my god.
Yeah, all set.
Each other's charm. An ideal pairing.
Score 1 for the Dream Team. This dance might go down in history.
That's it!
There!
That's it! I think it's going great!
Please, lend me your power! There! Yeah! I did it!
Time to use every ounce of strength we have! Let's all get fired up! Dead on!
They're both going all out.
You almost stole the show! That was incredible, Konami! Yay! Yeah! Himiko!
For some reason there is no Persona Q dance. Yeah, why is there no Persona Q dancing? What the hell?
Brilliant!
I can't fall behind. I gotta do this much at least. She's got moves like that after a long break? Rise-senpai is incredible!
This can't be! I don't want to see it. I don't want to understand. No, I won't accept this.
A PS3 portable? At some point I might actually, yeah. Risa strikes the final pose and the monstrous Kanami-san's expression contorts as it writhes in agony. Did she do it?
That felt like it worked! I'm sure we got through to it!
Whoa! Rise-senpai's amazing! She's an idol through and through!
How's that? You finally understand that the bond you've been pushing is wrong?
Accept it already! There's no point in dragging this out any longer!
It feels like we've finally won. The monster's movement slows and finally comes to a complete stop, stiffening. Suddenly.
Fine. Do what you want. There are countless others who yearn for me. Besides, I've already connected everyone who is here with my bonds.
The LMB Fest audience! They're gone!
We let our guards down. We were so focused on defeating our enemy that we had no chance to keep an eye on the audience. While we were distracted, the giant ribbons in the crowd had already kidnapped the entire audience.
You! Where the hell did you take the crowd?
I didn't do anything. They've become one with me. We'll remain together. They will live on eternally in my world of bonds, forever and ever.
It happened all of a sudden. Ribbons shoot out from the giant concert screen behind the monster and wrap around its body, pulling it into the screen. Still laughing, the grey head of the false Kanami-san falls from the monster's body as it escapes, landing with a heavy thud. Looks like it doesn't have any reason to keep using Kanami-san's appearance.
Get back here, you bastard!
Did it run away?
Unbelievable.
Foolish beings, groveling pain and suffering.
Hey, Step Iris.
You have chosen to part from me.
What is that? It's huge!
A colossal figure appears on the screen. It looks like it would tower far above us if it were still here. So this is the true culprit of the case. It must be the thing dwelling within Kanami-san.
Art! Who are you?
I am Ikuratana no Kami, the collective will of all who yearn for bonds.
Their collective will?
Don't be ridiculous! Give back the crowd! You're no collective will! You're just a big fake who wants bonds in name only!
Say what you will. I no longer have any cause to treaty with you. This is a portion of the Sea of Souls which has always existed within mankind's hearts. Therefore, even should I discard this, it is simple to create a new stage elsewhere.
The Sea of Souls? Then this must be the same world inside people's hearts that the TV world is.
Ah, so that's what this place is. I thought it seemed similar to my world. And that's because you made it without permission in my backyard. Talk about illegal construction. I'm gonna file so many complaints.
So it was you who created an entrance here on the LMB website, too.
That is correct. I created this world after being called to by those who wish for bonds. That woman was nothing but my host. I made good use of her. She was most convenient for gathering hearts who yearned for me.
Wait, does that mean it didn't have to be Konami-chan? Then she wasn't the one who yearned for you. You chose her!
It is true that woman yearned for a bond with me. But my only reason for choosing her is that she was the one whom the hearts connected with me wished for. There are many others who could have served equally well.
That's just horrible! I know it was my fault for wanting it too, but for you to exploit Yuko-san's song!
Her song. It was useful indeed. It seems to have originally been meant to convey a meaning which the listener would appreciate. But I had no such need of this. For my purposes, it was enough to use it as a way to convey yearning for my bond, which the listener would be seized with.
So by reversing the song, which normally would have expressed the emotions of the singer, it became a way to force your own emotions onto the listener.
There are traces of anger in Aoto's words, but we all feel the same. Even if this thing is a collective will of those who yearn for a fake bond, it used Konami-san to push itself onto others, and it even used Yuko-san's song, the song that meant so much to Konami-san and Mizu as nothing but a tool.
Wait, we don't have time for this! If we let that thing get away, it'll run off with the audience who came for the festival!
Yeah, we can't let it run off! We have to get everyone back!
But it's gone beyond the screen. How do we follow it?
All is as it should be. The concept of quarreling has no place within my bond. Struggle all you will in your own realm. I will remain here to provide peace to those who long to bond with me.
You dick! So the second things ain't going your way anymore, you just ignore us? Get down here, damn it!
I bet you're just too chicken to face me. Come on, put him up!
It refuses to even face a direct challenge. Oh, what an irritating opponent.
Let me try something.
Huh? But what's left to try against something like that?
You know how my persona has always specialized in communications? I have an idea. I'm going to see if I can communicate everyone's hearts to it. I'm not sure this will work, and I don't know what the result will be. But if we don't do something, it's gonna get away. And that's one thing I can't allow.
Do it, Rise.
You bet.
I'll help too.
Oh! You're all okay!
It sucks to admit, but we've gotten caught up in that bond it mentioned once already. But we won't get suckered again. That's probably how we managed to escape.
Are you paper?
Anyway, there's no way we're gonna sit back and do nothing while Konami fights.
I said you bet.
I'm her best friend after all.
Tamamine. Well, count me in too. If Connors hogs the spotlight, I'll be the butt end of Granny's jokes back home in the country.
Oh, Sumamine. I'll contribute too. If everyone else is going to take part, it wouldn't make sense for the leader to abstain. Tomamine.
I'll do it too. We're friends, so we'll do this together.
Nosamine. You guys! Oh, but it's my fault that you, I think
Your dance was great, big sis. Harise-chan, Big Bro, and everyone else was really good too. But I had a lot of fun dancing with you, Kanamine.
Nanako-san.
Remember what we told you? You're here right now because you wanted to rescue everyone. That makes you one of us.
I'll do this! Not just for you, son, and your friends, or Tamamine and mine. I want to express who we truly are to the audience who came to see us. And to that giant thing too, if we can.
As if in support of Kanami-san's resolve, Tamami-san and the others rushed to her side. And though it was subtle, I noticed Mr. Shimizu give them a quiet smile standing a little ways away.
Very well. If you're going to do this, you'd better give it your all. Girls, make sure you steal every moment of Rise Kujikawa's spotlight.
Yes!
Oh, now you've done it. You better be ready. Rosette Senpai's idol game is still strong.
You just have to go easy on us, Rise-senpai. Here we go.
We're gonna get this.
Oh, we've got Rise. Don't worry, girls. I'm not resting easy with you around.
Man, our family keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yusuke mutters to no one in particular. He's got a point. His words draw an automatic smile of agreement out of me. Risa turns to me and speaks with clear determination.
Senpai, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna communicate everyone's hearts to it or die trying.
I'm counting on you, Rise.
As all of us watch on the LMB Fest stage, Risa and the members of Kanamin Kitchen form a circle and hold each other's hands. Mikuratana no Kami is already gone from the screen, and all that remains visible is a bizarre open space. We can't let it get away like this. We are counting on you, Risa.
Here goes. I can sense everyone's hearts. They're all so warm and gentle. This must be Tamami. Huh? No way. Are you a daddy's girl?
You don't have to say it!
Sorry. Let's see. Is this Tomoe? What's this character from?
That's Sir Julius! He's the most amazing person in the world! I love him to bits!
Huh, no kidding. Is this Sumomo? Oh, wow. Everything in your heart's about your grandma.
You've gotta try my granny's rice cracker soup sometime, Rizzy-senpai.
I'll trade you for some tofu. This must be Nozomi. Huh? You're thinking about Miss Ochimizu. Wait, why?
Because I wish I was like her. She's really strong, so...
That's gonna be a tough road for you. Good luck with it. The last one's Kanami. Is that Yuko Osada?
Yeah, I still admire her. She gave me Calisthegia and my friends.
Yeah, I think Yuko-san would like that. Okay, that's all your hearts. Let's show these bonds to Mikuro Tananokami. Here goes nothing.
Persona!
Persona! Risa, Kanami-san, and Kanamin Kitchen's voice come together and they stretch their arms up towards the monitor. We all look on, each of us feeling the same plea in our hearts. Let this reach Mikuratana no Kami. And so... I said plea, not pee.
Where are we? I thought we were at the LMB festival.
When we come to, we realize that we are standing in an unfamiliar place. It's as if we are standing among the stars, though we can still breathe normally. Everything seems clearer than what we normally see. Where could we be?
Wait, what is this? Is this thing a persona?
Of course you heard P with paper. Of course you heard P. At Shia's yelp, we all looked to our feet. This color, this shape, and this strange sensation of an aura to warm support all around us. There is no doubt about it. What we are standing on is Rise's transformed persona.
An enormous persona. You summoned this, Rise-san?
I don't know. I guess so. I wonder if it's because I had everyone's help. It got kinda big.
Dude, this thing's huge.
Everyone's desire to express their feelings gave Rise-san's persona the power to carry out that wish. Or so I surmise. If that's so, then the one we must convey these feelings to is...
As we look up, it dominates our line of sight. Mikuratana no Kami is so gigantic that it goes far beyond our field of vision. For once, I'm thankful that our battle won't be one of brute force. If it were to swing down its massive arms, it would crush both of us and even Rise's persona.
It's huge. Isn't this thing about the size of the stadium we were just in? Will it really understand our feelings?
We have to try. We need to make it see how we feel.
What foolishness. Though you are but a child of flesh, you dare step into my realm and bring me quarrel. You poisons know not your place.
We're not here to fight you. All we want to do is stop you.
That's right! You took off on your own before we were even done talking!
I am the bond humans yearn for made manifest. Nothing you do can ever reach me. Be bound and dance for all eternity.
Mikuratana no Kami roars, and that song, Yuko-san's Calistigia in reverse, echoes all around us. Now though, we won't let it deceive us anymore. We all nod to each other and look straight at Mikuratana no Kami.
That ain't gonna happen. We came all the way to this lousy world to take you out.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how big it is. We're gonna make it understand how we feel from head to toe.
Don't worry, we can do this. Let's pour our hearts into this dance.
We have to win here, for everyone's sake. Let's get our feelings across to it and put an end to this mess.
This is the final battle. Dance like you want to win.
Yeah! Dance like you want to win. Let's go. What's the final song?
Are you ready?
Here goes, damn it! I'm gonna slam everything into this last dance!
Of course.
There! See that? Hell yeah! See that?
I leave the rest to you, Senpai.
Right, let's do this, Chie! It's on! We can't lose!
That's it!
Let all our feelings get through! Yosuke, give us the best you got!
Haha! Leave it to me! Alright! Come on, dance with me! There!
Fucking Teddy.
Let's put an end to this. How's that? That went well. Yeah. Perfect. It's my turn. Here goes.
Senpai, you're so cool!
Looking great, Yusan! Way too cool!
She's feeling the heat! Keep pushing!
That's the spirit. Keep it up!
Keep staying focused. I'm sure we can win.
You'll be fine. I believe in you.
All right.
You really are the best partner I could ever have.
Sensei, hang in there! Everyone's counting on you!
Woohoo!
Should be no problem. Persona!
Persona! Oh, damn! The fuck? Oh my god!
Brilliant!
That went exactly the way I pictured.
Wow, great! Keep that up!
Did that do it?
Everyone's heart come together as one, and the grand performance of the investigation team reaches its finale. Mikuratana no Kami, please let our feelings reach you.
This is a bond, what you wished to convey without fear of pain.
We're all different, so there's always going to be times we might clash with each other. But if we can overcome that and accept each other, then that's a true bond.
That's why we'll never run. We'll face each other as many times as we need, knowing that someday we'll come to understand each other.
Your words ring true. Indeed, I have grasped your feelings as well. However, do not forget, the voices who yearn for me will not disappear. One day, we may face one another again.
A cheer of victory goes up from everyone, and with broad smiles we congratulate each other on the job well done. But within moments, Kanji, no, all of us notice at the same time that the light around us is blinking. What is this? I thought we were standing on Reese's persona right now.
Huh? Hey, Rise, why is this thing blinking?
I guess this is the end of the show. Looks like my persona's going back to normal.
Wait, isn't that bad? We're suspended way up here!
Well, we got this power from the other girls. Of course it wasn't gonna last. You should be thanking me for making it hold out this long, don't you think?
Are you kidding me? If this goes, we're definitely gonna fall, right? A straight sudden drop!
Well, that's true.
Oh, not just that, but what about the LMB audience?
Fear not. I will return everything to your world. All of you as well, of course.
You're going to safely send us and the LMB crowd back?
Farewell, dancers of bonds. It was a marvelous festival.
Line up, everyone! An audience is an audience, no matter who it is. So let's all thank them. On your signal, Senpai.
Reese's suggestion made me hesitate, but it does seem like Miku Ratana no Kami has now accepted our wishes, and we have come to an understanding. Still, even though I did watch our dance, it's quite like a reason to tell us to thank the massive supernatural being before us. Alright, let's do this.
It was a pleasure having you watch our performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much!
So so weird, man. What the fuck?
Are we back? The sky seems a different color.
This isn't the midnight stage. I mean, look! There weren't any cameramen when we were at the midnight stage before, right? That means...
Is this our world?
Yep, you got it. Wow, we're finally back!
I see. We won against Mikuratana no Kami and his... Wait, her? Well, its power returned to us to the real world. After making sure everyone's safe, I let out a long sigh of relief.
Konami! Rise-senpai! Oh, thank goodness! Oh, you're all safe!
Yep, thanks guys. It's because of all of you that we got our feelings across so loud and clear. You've got friends too now, Konami, so we'll be on an even footing from here on.
Uh-huh, but I won't let you show me up, not with such amazing friends with me.
A Konami kitchen that's formed true bonds, huh? That might be a real threat if I don't get serious too.
Oh, cool! Looks like the LMB audience is safe. Man, that Miku whatever thing might have actually been a pretty okay guy.
Miku!
What the... What happened to the festival?
Wasn't it going normally for most of it? And then...
I don't remember anything.
At Kanji's remark, we all look to the audience, ensuring that they're all safe as well. It takes us a moment to realize how serious the situation is.
Now that I think about it, isn't this like really bad? The crowd is super confused.
Yes. Trying to explain the situation to them will be a bit delicate.
Now that I think about it, the audience just saw everything that happened since the venue fell into the midnight stage. Even if they had no memories of being taken by Mikuratana no Kami's bond, a vague explanation isn't going to cut it there. But just then, a familiar sound cracks and echoes across the night sky, as if shattering our last worries. Are those... Fireworks blossom across the night sky, and we sigh in awe, the sight momentarily banishing our worries. Still, what's going on? The instant our excitement turns to confusion, we notice someone walking forward from backstage.
Is that Miss Ochimizu?
We have an announcement to make. With the launch of the surprise fireworks, marking the Love Meets Bonds Festival's grand finale, we'd like to apologize for halting the concert due to unexpected circumstances concerning technical malfunctions.
What? Seriously? That lady's gonna try and smooth it over like nothing happened.
All of the glitches have been resolved by now, and there's nothing in the way of the rest of the concert. Thus, we will now proceed with the rest of the LMB performances as planned.
Upon saying that Mr. Shimizu winks slyly in our direction and signals to the staff offstage, as if to say, get on with it. A moment later, the music starts up, and it doesn't take long for the audience's confused mumbling to turn into cheering. She was really pushing it, but it was well played. Nicely done, Mr. Shimizu.
She actually got everyone excited again.
Well, even if it was a bit forced, it's hard to say no to the show going on, especially when it's Miss Ochimizu doing it.
That aside, shouldn't we be on our way? We're still on stage.
Crap! We were dancing so hard on the midnight stage that I forgot about the audience completely! Retreat! Retreat!
He has a point. It's not our turn yet, and we are certainly not professionals that can deal with a chaotic situation like this. It'd be best if we made a swift retreat and left this to Mr. Shimizu and also Konami-san and Risa if needed. At Yosuke's signal, we nonchalantly shuffle away, trying to avoid the spotlights beaming down so we can hurry off stage, but...
We will now begin the LMB Fest's final event, the debut of Konami Kitchen's new song. Livening up the stage for you tonight are the one, the only, Konami Kitchen and the Bond Dancers.
At her announcement, the music that had been hyping up the crowd fades out and countless lights shut off. A bright spotlight suddenly shoots down like a lightning flash, illuminating Konami-san at center stage and us. What?
Konami, sing Calisthesia. The original lyrics, please. I'll be counting on you all. I believe in you.
Damn! She cut off our escape route!
The audience is already focused on only Konami-san, but the rest of us standing alongside Risa. All we can do is wave to the audience, forcing strained smiles. Check and mate.
Calisthesia. Yuko-san's song.
Okay then, this next performance will be the finale of the Love Meets Bonds Festival. As promised, Konami Kitchen will perform our latest song. This song was left to us by my senpai. It's a very dear song that helped me connect with my friends here.
Looks like it's put up or shut up time. We better bust out our best moves.
Let's do it! This is a once-in-a-lifetime performance, so we might as well enjoy it.
Don't blame me if this turns into a disaster. I swear, this is gonna be as low as it gets for the rest of the year.
Don't worry, I'm sure we can manage to get our feelings across by now. Let's go. We'll improvise our way through.
Everyone, dance crazy and make some noise! We just have to make this the show of a lifetime together! I'll be singing my heart out, so enjoy! This is Konami Kitchen's Calisthesia!
Yeah, you has in every game a voice other than Persona 4.
We don't even know this song!
Why the booba jiggle? Why? To get your attention again. Got tricked into reading a vision. We are not done yet, by the way. There's still more. We're not done with the game. I don't know if I should keep this for tomorrow or just like push through it today. But we did it! We did it. I still don't know what I think about the story. Like, I know for other people, like, this is like the best dancing game, but I don't know. Like, I still don't think a story to like the dancing games is really that good of an idea. I think I enjoyed it way more in Persona 3, dancing were just social links. Because like at points like this story was so dragging, like holy shit. No, it's because like it wasn't like it wasn't too interesting. I don't know, like it wasn't too interesting. Like you get to know like the Konami Kitchen group, and then all of a sudden like you get to know them and they're already gone. Like okay, you have to find them. Like there was like no time to like get to know them or something. Just met them for like I don't know 5 minutes and they were gone. You have to look for them, and then you just like feel like sympathy for them and all of that. And it's like didn't get me. It didn't get me, to be honest. It did not get me. Connors. Connors. We need that. We need that for Persona 5 fucking Valley Girl Accent Morgana. For Countryside Accent Morgana. Make a Morgana spin-off, please. A few days later, I was invited to Reese's first TV appearance since her comeback. I'm hanging out in the dressing room right now. Of course I was invited alone, everyone in the investigation team is here with me.
Wow, Rise-chan! You just made your comeback a few days ago, and you're already appearing solo on TV!
Well, thanks to you guys. The festival was a huge deal all over the place.
I'm still traumatized by that killer handoff.
Yeah. We caught it on TV, and we looked like deer in headlights.
Ms. Ochimizu was impressive, though. She smoothed over that huge mess all by herself. Then again, I guess that's because no one in the audience remembered anything about what happened.
I heard it was rather forced, though. They say she received a stern warning from the police. Then again, getting off that lightly is something of a miracle in itself.
I saw it too. She played off the disappearances and everything as being staged. No matter how anyone protested, she kept writing it off as technical malfunctions or promotional stunts.
And people still bought that? After everything that happened? Jeez, the Empress has some pretty scary clout. That reminds me, are you okay, you? You know, about Dojima-san and Nanako-chan and stuff.
I got a pretty severe grilling. Sounded like Dojima-san worked with Konami-san and left no stone unturned looking for us. He didn't press for more details because Ms. Ochimizu convinced him it was all fine. But who knows what he really thought. Nanako thinks that everything was just special stage effects.
I have something to report as well, regarding the mass lethargy syndrome. It seems all of its victims are already recovering, though none of them seem to remember anything about the experience.
Huh? What's this mass lethargy syndrome about?
It's referring to those shadows that were present in the midnight stage. As we thought, the shadows in that world were all of those people who watched the video on the LMB website.
Hey, Naoto-kun, has no one come down with mass lethargy syndrome since then? Not even one case?
There hasn't been a single incident since that day, from what I can find. The doctors seem confused as well. In the end, they concluded that mass hysteria-induced stress was the cause.
So that Makara Tanda-no-Kami really has laid low since then.
Yeah, which must mean that our feelings did get through to it.
So the case is over.
I think that's safe to say.
All that's left is for Rise-chan's comeback to go well, and we're golden!
Yeah, you're right.
What's wrong, Rise?
I have to tell you guys. It's nothing serious, but hear me out. Remember how we talked about the conditions for falling into the midnight stage?
You mean what Mikuro-tan and Okami said about how people had to sympathize with that fake bond?
I think I may have thought like that too. The thing is, I don't think it was just the shadows bound by ribbons that fit those criteria. I think the Kanami and Kitchen girls and Miss Ochimizu fit it too. They also must have been suffering from the gap between what everyone wanted them to be versus who they truly are.
You know, that's probably true.
Yeah. That's why I thought hard about if I was like that too.
Oh. And?
I think I was. When we were rescuing the girls, or Miss Ochimizu, I always talked big, but thinking about it, maybe I kept blowing up at Miss Ochimizu because I was jealous of Kanami and Kitchen.
How many subgames of Persona 4 are there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jealous? You?
Yeah. When I decided to make my showbiz comeback, and I asked you to appear with me at the festival, I think it was because part of me was scared to do it alone. I knew how talented Miss Ochimizu was as a producer, and she was with Kanami and Kitchen. That's why I thought it might have actually been my fault that they got dragged into this. I'm so sorry.
A moment of silence, but as sympathetic as I am for Risa, that wasn't because we were taking her confession to heart. The rest of us fight to keep the smiles off our faces and look to each other.
I was wondering what you just had to get off your chest. And that's it? Come on, don't be stupid.
Hey, did you just call it stupid? It took a lot of courage to say that, you know.
Well, you heard her, Yukun. What should we do?
It's unforgivable.
I see. That's a very serious failing.
Huh?
Yep, totally unforgivable. As punishment, you must buy me a beef bowl.
What? Come on, I'm being serious.
Like he said, no one cares who dragged who in. It doesn't matter.
I mean, it's because of that we were able to solve the case, right?
If Rise-san hadn't been caught up in this, we would have never learned of the problem at all. In that respect, we could say it's thanks to her good work that we saved the victims.
Huh? Is that even allowed? Why are you guys thanking me instead of yelling at me?
If there is an incident in which someone is suffering, and we are able to solve it ourselves, then no one here can complain.
That's right. We're all friends, and all part of the investigation team.
Risa's expression changes from utter shock to tearing up in front of us. It seems like she was really beating herself over it.
Oh, you guys! If I cry now, it'll mess up my makeup!
Excuse us.
We're done with the opening act and the introduction. We made sure to warm up the crowd a little too much.
That's an understatement. Earning a standing ovation with just the opening act. What are you going to do if that affects the main attraction?
Sorry.
This lady never changes, huh?
She's more confusing because she's actually a softie inside.
This is a gift for everyone. You guys just have to have some.
Kanami-san struggles to set the heavy bundle down on the table and then motions to it cheerfully with an open palm. And this looks to be a multi-tiered lunchbox. What could it be?
Is this? Could it be a meal personally cooked by an idol?
Come on, there's no way.
I did make it though. It's nothing much since I threw it together this morning.
No way! Seriously? Am I looking at a Kanami home-cooked meal? Okay, Yosuke, calm down. This girl cooked it. There's no way it's going to be anything more than Mystery Food X, idol recipe. I'm getting bad cooking flashbacks. Except for the cake that Naoto helped bake.
Yosuke, did you say something?
No, nothing.
Jeez, Konami took the time to make this, so you guys better eat it. I can't have too much because my performance is coming up.
To be honest, my experience with home-cooked meals in the past has not been great. I must up my courage and look into the unstacked boxes. Nothing too colorful or fancy, just simple home-cooked dishes. Impossible, this looks like actual normally cooked food.
Huh? Did you make all this, Konami?
I sure did. It might look plain, but I put a lot of love into it.
Wow,
Oh, it looks so good. Hey, may I try it?
Of course! Dig right in!
Hop.
Wow, this is incredible! Oh man, what a time to be alive!
Huh? It's that good?
This is some good shit. Ain't nothing like a girl can cook.
Huh? It's just an ordinary dish, though. Nothing unusual.
This is delicious. I wonder if she uses some secret seasoning.
Damn it! There's no winning this fight. Rise-chan, I don't think Konami-chan needs help pulling herself together anymore.
What? No, but... maybe you're right.
Rise-san, you're up!
Oh, yes! I'll be right...
Right what?
Well,
right
then,
what?
I'll see you all later.
I'll check the lighting, right?
Check it out.
Yeah. Good luck out there.
Wait! I can't go out yet. I almost forgot. It's thanks to all
Is she
of you
flashing
that
her
I can
panties
be
or
here
what?
to sing today. I always have my bonds with people to support me. I mean, everyone does. They just don't notice. That's why I won't be going out on stage alone today either.
Come on! We need you over here too, Konami-chan!
Huh? Oh, wait. You mean me?
Who else would we mean? Just hurry it up.
You too, Miss Ochimizu. Hurry.
Me too? Surely you're joking.
Don't tell us that you don't want to do it, because that won't stop us from trying.
All right.
Join us.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh.
Okay. Then, shall we do our usual?
We're saying we are, right?
Mm-hmm. Well then, everyone, here goes! For our fans, for our friends, for ourselves, this is a one-time only performance. Now who's ready? We are!
Aww. Aww.
Welcome back. Or rather, welcome to the Velvet Room. That marks the end of the story of their festival. Well, did you enjoy it?
The woman laughs pleasantly, then averts her gaze as if looking somewhere far away.
People are clumsy beings, no? They know that interacting with others can be painful and can bring suffering. Yet without that connection with others, they cannot move onward. Is that the reason? Those children who once averted their eyes, even from themselves, overcame countless ordeals and matured. They have grown into people who can convey their experiences to the ones they meet, guiding them along.
With that, the woman returns her gaze to you and smiles with unexpected tenderness.
What a truly delightful tale. Watching them makes me begin to think that this may be the truth behind your lives. By interacting with others, you learn. Your hearts swell, and then you convey what you've learned to those after you. If that is the truth behind your lives, then I think I can understand a little of why you came here. But I digress. Now, go on. I've told you about him, and with what you've learned, I'm certain that you'll be able to convey this tale to another. Yes, just as he did. One more thing. There is no need to worry about them. As I said before, their journey will never end. Just as they guide others along, they will also experience those encounters themselves. Well then, may we meet again somewhere, someday.
Hey. Finn. That's a question. Should we go for the true ending today? Should we go for the true ending? We still got some time. I think we can just go for the true ending, right? Oh boy. I mean, all we have to do is we have to play every single song. You have to play every single song now. Just maybe do it tomorrow though. Might be better tomorrow.
Hold on to your hats, dear viewers, because we've got a surprise for you. Presenting a new line of must-buy items. The price is certainly right too, but we don't have very many of these, so don't blame us if they sell out before you can pick up a phone. Now then, let's have a look. That was originally developed for professional use, ensuring that it's up to snuff for anything you would use it for.
Risky bikini? What the hell? Bye.
The orders are pouring in. Those who managed to snag it have my congratulations!
Good.
We've got all manner of things for you still to buy, so why not take this chance to pick up one of everything? Get a good look. Its high quality would satisfy even the picked. The orders for this one have been pouring in, and it's all sold out now. Every last one. We've added some new items. Fathers, mothers, the orders for this one have been pouring in, and it's all sold out now. Every last one. Take a very good
take
look.
my fucking money.
Have no idea. And there it is, folks. With
Take my fucking money.
Now completely sold out. No more. If you were too slow on the draw, we'll see you again the next time it's on sale here on our show.
Take my money, Tanaka.